Hey guys and gals, here's part 2 of Heartlake City Apartments and Shops by Lego Friends. This is set number 42670. And this set contains 2,040 pieces, and I feel like I couldn't talk. And what we see here is what bags 1 through 4 construct. So basically we have a little pastry shop, a little lemonade stand on the top, and a little garden place outside. And this right here looks just like a nice little set. Well, today we are going to be focusing on part of this big piece right here. So bags 1 through 4 are covered in building guide number 1. So today we are going to start with bag number 5. So let's begin. Let's build it. And oh look, we got green-haired Jimmy Neutron. His name is Antony. Oh, we're going to have fun with this guy. It's probably inked and pierced and all that stuff because the girls just love that. Okay, and today is December 6th, 2024. It's in the same day as part 1. But when you watch these, it'll probably be a little later than that. Alright. Let's open everything up here. I see some clear pieces. I wonder if we're going to drop this set down even lower. And I get pretty brutal on the grading, so... Oh. Purple surfboard. Oh, that's a nice part to have, except I can't even get this bag ripped open any further. Alright. Okay, where's that radio at here? We'll bring the radio out. You can probably see that scratch right there, right above my thumb. Put a glare on it. That's already a 7 Lego. We hadn't even started building yet. And I won't go down to negative numbers, so... Jay, you're going to go down to like negative 15 now. I'll floor it at 0. Here's some more transparent. Like, that's in good shape. That's okay. Let's look at this one here. Like a pit, but I'm not going to fret over that. These are nice for making skyscrapers, but not when they're trashed. And yeah, yeah, I mean, he's... Alright, let's just get into the build here. Move all this out of the way. And so far, I'm pretty much pleased with it. Oh, it's not Jimmy Neutron. He's got a mohawk. In my hands, I've tried washing them. I have a bunch of that gunk when I was working on the car today. So, okay. We're going to spend like 20 minutes on the figure, but I don't know how many mini dolls are included. Oh, look, he's got a little soul patch or a little goatee under him, too. Boy, this guy's sure a... So this is... I thought it was a Jimmy Neutron hair. No, you know what this is? Just your... not a faux hawk, just a mohawk. Lego, we teaching the kids to do this? Next thing, where's all the tattoos and piercings at on this guy, huh? Okay, what color of pants does he have? Well, I found a baby mini doll. Ooh, and that's I think that's reddish orange. I can't tell the difference sometimes. I can't find the... Well, there they are. Well, we got to complete it up with combat boots. Oh, you lost your mohawk. You look better without it. And still to this day, I've never had a mohawk, although I've had hair that color, personally. And he must be the big brother. He's pushing somebody. Okay, he's got a baby bottle. Oh, so he must be the daddy. So he doesn't look responsible, but apparently he is. But then again, we should not teach kids to judge books by covers, huh? So we got this. And this will also work with regular mini doll or minifigure babies. I'm always looking for strollers. These are kind of cool. So getting these tires on here could be a bit of a chore. There we go. And yeah, back to the old white parts again. I still haven't got all of them done yet. I'm still missing heads and all sorts of stuff here. There's a chain piece. So before we can get to all the big stuff, we got to do all the little tiny things first, all the little bits and pieces. Or I can just wait, because I don't want to spend all day. Oh. So you let your kids dye their hair. No, that's a winter cap. Okay. Maybe you were dyeing the toddler's hair green because you want to match Daddy. Yes, I'd be one of those parents that let their kids dye their hair different colors. I mean, why not? Why? Because it's cool, and two, yeah, you know, everybody's different. Okay, I can't find the handlebars. Oh, there they are. Okay. I would have expected somebody else like Paisley to do this. Let's see, but no, there you go. I mean, it doesn't look like it matches, but there it is. All right, got him done. And the little baby is Roy. So when I do the tour on this, I'm probably going to put all the mini dolls on a turntable. And we need to get something from the special bag. All right. So it looks like now we're getting ready to start on the construction. So I think in this installment, I'm going to see how long it takes, but I'm going to probably just do bags 5 through 8. And kind of just get things going here and get it done. All right. And yeah, I can always use these light royal blue tiles. Okay. Looking for a jumper plate. Yeah, I've been kind of snacking for dinner. Not in the mood to make anything tonight. Although the other night my nephew made one of those frozen pizzas, one of those big ones. Takes 3 slices and throws the rest in the trash. And boy, I got unhinged on that. That's costing me money. If you're going to eat the whole thing, save it. But I started getting an earful, so when I go grocery shopping, I ain't buying any more goodies. It'll be all health stuff. You want a pizza, you either order it for yourself, or, you eat the healthy food. Oh, what's the big deal? Why making a big deal of it? Because it's costing money. I said, it looks like I'll just have to cut back more Christmas gifts this year. I'm tired of wasting cash. But, that's how some are. Parents don't tell their kids no, and now I'm stepping in. I'm not sure what we're building here, but there's a lot of tiles going on right now. Did I skip a page? Oh yeah, I did. Well, it don't matter anyways. It's not that complicated. because steps, well, up to step 11 is pretty much all tiles, so I'm just going to clone the tiles. Yeah, but one of my buddies says, would you ever let your kids dye their hair that wacky color? Yeah, why not? I'd be that cool parent that allows their kids to do it. Here's the deal. You getting good grades in school? Yeah, I'll let you do it. If you're responsible, I will. But then at the end of the day, you get to my age, you can't do that stuff anymore. It looks funny on older people, and too, well, people want you to be professional looking, whatever that really means. But, you know, trying to grab that tile just refuses to get in my hand. Oh, you let your kids do all that weird stuff. Yeah, why not? Put that in the wrong spot. All right. All right. Let's see here. And we have 1x2 and more 1x2s. And my hand's sore all of a sudden. Must have been when I was working on the car. Okay, sorry, I had to get up and answer the phone real quick. Okay, we just finished up tiling. Okay, now we're over here. So I thought that was Jimmy Neutron, but no, it's not. And you gotta have fun doing these. I think he's the daddy. What's his name again? Antony? You are the father. If you know where I'm getting that from. What was his name? Maury? Oh, wait a minute. This is pushed back here. Alright. Or it could be a bigger brother, too. Looks like we're just doing the continuation of the sidewalk from over here. One more minute. This is the part that goes on the other side of that. So, and after that, we got to make 2 of these. Making sure you can still see everything. I know some are really want to see every step, so I try to show them as much as I can. Now remember in the last installment we did that 1 sticker sheet, which is cool. Now with this building guide, I'm assuming we're going to have the next sticker sheets, and we need this and sticker number 10. Are they still going to be in order? Probably so, because here's sticker number 10 with some clothes. So obviously Anthony's hanging his clothes out. He doesn't have a dryer. There we go. Yeah. Friends dolls got mohawks now. I mean, what's next? Well, we got the broccoli cut, we got egger cuts, the bowl cuts, curtains. What are we missing here? They just finally brought out a skin fade, like a high fade or a high and tight. They got out so many hairstyles now. When I was a kid, there weren't that many. It was just basically the women have the hair part in the middle and the men had the side part, and that was it. That's all you have. And Lego, I'm still disgusted by these scratched pieces you're sending me here. So, Yeah, it's already down to a 7. How low will Jay go on the review? Alright, and then we have some stickers coming up on this. Okay. And that should be sticker number 11. See, they really organized this because we're doing things in order right now. Here's 10 and here's 11. So they really are... Lego really got their game together here on stickers. I mean, we're just doing them in order. Now we know if we're missing a sticker, it's a lot more organized. Hopefully I'll remember that. We can tell those are different types of shades there, probably from different molds. Is this like a bathroom? Like a YMCA or something? With an open door frame, without a door. I don't know, it's just something about putting together plastic, colorful bricks. It just helps me unwind and not have to think about anything complicated. I like building my own mocks just because they are hard. And this is, well, remember when I did the, okay, we need another sticker, 11. Remember when I was doing the Tudor corner? That was hard in itself. And yeah, so I like a good challenging build. Here we go. Yeah, I got some cream to put on my hands so they're not all red anymore. Don't want to make anybody sick. Alright. Okay. And these are for the little sliding garage doors, but they're also good for profile bricks too. Oh, I thought that was one of those lampshade pieces. Well, you could use it as a lampshade. And I mean, this is really not a bad set. Not a bad set at all. The build's very slow. So this is meant for a child to put together, not for a full-grown adult. I need a 1x4. Gray in this is kind of lame. Let's see here. We got 5 of these. Now Lego. Now you do make column bricks for these, but I prefer the individual ones better. It's hard to say. We got to make 2 of these. Could be a garage door that goes in there. You know, like some of the shops, they have the steel shutters, so nobody breaks in and busts the windows. Yeah. Now this could be the surf shop too. Sticker number 13. Well, we skipped 12, and we're jumping to 13. Or did I skip 12 by accident? So I guess we're jumping around a little bit now. So I thought the stickers would be in order, but they are not. And this goes here. But yeah, I mean, and here's the deal. I wanted to get back onto this because it was a fun set. So that's why I'm on it right now. And that's how you know, or even I know when I'm into a set. When I want to get back into the build. It's like a good book or watching a movie. You want to watch the next episode. So, oh, nice fire hydrant. All right. Yeah, it's hard to believe though. There's people like me or adults, full-grown adults, and we're just playing with little plastic bits and pieces, putting things together. It's fun. It's relaxing. It's better than watching TV. And I mentioned this in the last episode, though. I was watching one of the old classic Christmas holiday movies. They're showing another one tonight, and I thought the original's like an hour or so minutes. I thought, well, how much are they going to butcher on that one? And I think it's Rudolph. And wait, whoops, I don't go there. Well, I paid the price for that. Wait a minute, no, it goes like this. And no, I'm kind of lost now. Hold on. Oh, it goes in the front. And they're getting so carried away with commercials and TV and stuff. I watched, like last time I was trying to watch Frosty the Snowman, just the cartoon, while I was just doing some other stuff. And there was just commercials every so often. I just got disgusted and turned off the TV. I was like, I can't watch this. This is unwatchable. When you get that many ads, people are going to get tired of it. We're just not even going to bother with it. And I just turned it off and said no, because I already have a copy of it on my media server, on my Plex server. So I'll just sit and watch it there. Okay, what are we building here in the first place? All right. Well, they got some kind of a soap bottle, and okay, so sticker number 12 goes on here. Well, that's going to get ripped off because I could use that tile. I think they're trying to the point of keeping these pretty organized here. Yeah, but I remember when I was a kid, though, there wasn't that much commercials on TV. I mean, there was some, but not like today. And I just said, no, I'm not watching any more of this. I just turned it off and said, it ain't worth my time. Oh, okay. I see what this is for. It's an ironing board. Nothing. I've made some that fold up, but yeah, that's what this one here is. And the ironer, they just did this. This is all meant for minifigures or mini dolls to grab onto. Okay, you're gonna walk right on in and throw your gut right into that, so I can feel very comfortable. I got some random water here on the floor and a basket here. This is probably a laundromat too. It could be. And that is it for bag 5, except for now we're down to 7 points. It's not a bad set. That's all the pieces we have remaining. It's keeping my interest. I just wish the parts weren't scratched. Alright, now we're going to move on to bag 6. And oh, look. It's Zach again. We've seen him around a few times. So we got to put him together. And, oh, we got to get in here. I got to show you something. We were talking about this a few building sets ago, and I'm hoping I can see them in here. So Zach's got something on that I was just dying to show you a long time ago. Probably already can see them. Look what we have. Rollerblades. So we're losing the roller skates. So he's there. He's already there. Alright, so he's going to press the ladies with all his moves. Alright. And I'll start putting him together. Ooh, what is that? That's an interesting piece. Oh, that'd be perfect for a washing machine. Especially with the underwear with the hearts on it. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Is that soft plastic? No? Alright. We have the garage door, so it's probably what we're doing here. We got the rest of these. Oh! These are in cool yellow. Oh, these would work good if I can get these. Hope and Pick a Brick will have them. These would be good for building a vintage house. I mean, let's put these over. So you get the bottom piece in white, but you get the rest of it. Yeah, so this is this set's got some really good parts in it. Really good. Okay. So Zach, we're trying to get your parts here, dude. Just hold on. Well, we got your torso. There we go. We got to find the head now. Screw that on there real quick. Now it says he's got his hair, but you know what? We're going to leave. We're not going to. He's going to go rollerblading, so he's going to wear the helmet. You know, I still have all my skate stuff. I was into rollerblades too, but they're a lot easier than roller skates, I'll tell you that much. Roller skates, I can never keep my balance on them, but rollerblades, yeah, they're easy to do, especially to play in roller hockey. Look at that. I mean, there you go. We were talking about this one time, rollerblades. There we go. Put him in one of those city skate parks. He's ready to go now. All right, so now we're going to turn our attention back to here. And yes, I do fanboy over a lot of these stuff, all these pieces. But the thing is, though, folks, is some of these are good accessory parts. They're going to be good for all sorts of fun stuff. So just imagine a lot of these pieces you may see in some of my mocks and tutorials. So I don't know what we're building here. Looks like it might be a part of a washer and dryer system. So I think this is a laundromat. That does not want to go in. There we go. Yep. Okay. We're going to have to pay attention to all this. So all the gears have to be set in here. So now there's going to be some functionality in this set. Okay. And then now it's the red shaft. Now I'm going to be going slow through it because Technic is not really my thing. And I think this one barely goes through this one here. Just kind of rotate it. And then there's a bushing that goes on that end. Okay. And there's another cog. All right. Jay, you get excited over this new stuff. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you? This set has some good juicy parts. Imagine a lot of the guys, they don't even watch these. They just ignore my friends' reviews. And then later on they'll ask, Jay, where'd you get all those awesome parts from? I'm like, didn't you see my friends' review? Oh no, I don't watch friends' reviews. I'm sorry, but no. You'll never know. Yeah. Alright. So far yours should look like this. We haven't connected it up yet, so we don't know what it does. But so far, I'm enjoying this. This is a very fun set now. There's plenty of things to do here. I mean, there's so many there's so many things. So we're gonna get in here and get this done real fast. Well, oh, here's Zach's wig. It's like he's just got himself a tapered cut. And we'll put that over there. I can always use wigs. And yes, I will be parting this set out when I'm done. Ooh, purple tiles. I haven't seen those. They're transparent. And the reason why I always encourage people to take apart their sets when you're done with them is that you don't have to keep buying new sets. Just make your own adventures. You know, and just come out with your own fun. I'll get that from time to time. Jay, what do I do with my old sets? Well, rip them apart and make something else out of them. Unless it's something you're buying to put on display, but... Alright. And... Okay, flip it over, make sure these are facing us. And then they have these here. Not sure what the tiles are for. Yeah, in my area they're doing like a little Christmas village. And I kind of hinted. You guys want to go do that? And they kind of frowned upon me and said, nah, I'm not really interested in the Christmas stuff. And I said, okay. And left it at that. It's like, well, what a shame. You got to put it here, and this goes here. That tells me we're still doing some kind of function here. And it goes like this. They have a 1-to-1 here. Got to stick the gear in there. I'm going to keep this thing straight like that. I don't know how critical it is. And then just set your gear in here. Right on top. So now we can... it's kind of stiff, so loosen it up a little bit. Yeah, they show you it has to stick out about that much. I don't know how critical it is. This one sits in here. Well, okay, this is going to be tough. Anytime we do Technic, I'm just kind of squirmy over. There we go. And it's rotating. It seems kind of stiff. Maybe it's the, let me back that up a little bit. All right, that's much better. All right. And then we put this other guy on top. I think these are the washer and dryers. And it does tell you that it does rotate, so just to test it and be sure. So even the friend sets have got a little bit of challenge in them too. So this little guy here alone is going to take some time. We got 2 of these here. This is going to be a laundromat. I bet this sits right on top because I think these are cross-axled. Okay, I'm missing another one of those tiles. Well, I can't find it. All right, let's start sorting things out. I don't have a lot of those in green. There it is. Okay. It's hard to say what we're doing right now specifically, because I'm putting a bunch of tiles on here. Alright, I gotta go check on something real quick here, but let me get this let me get this step done real quick here. And so we put these on here. You may have to back that up again, I don't know. No, we don't. All right. All right. I will be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Okay, now we're going to have to do some outlines here. But there's still a lot of unique pieces in this set. I'm starting to see more of this bright green, so if I see it, I'm glad it's in here. Any kind of parts at this point. And yeah, I have way too many Lego pieces now. A lot of the stuff I don't really use for my style of building. All right, which is kind of a shame, but then again, it's a bigger library, and you throw these in here. So you could just toss these in. I don't think it matters which way they go. But now, that's cool, huh? So just like there's just two big old things here. And this sits right here. So now you got the little crank here. Well, that didn't last too long. That's kind of not good. So don't depend on that too much, but see, feels a bit clunky, but it is what it is for this application. And then now we're going to continue on with this here. I use that tile there to go around that bushing. Yeah, you could probably extract a lot of these ideas and put them in your own builds. Oh yeah, we got the light blue hand from the void coming in and showing you how to spin it. And it tells you which way they're supposed to go. Or you can just go like this and make it look like they're getting washed. We don't need that yet. It's all the gray here in the guide. It's like, wait, what? No. Yeah, I think whoever's going to especially give this set either for yourself or for a friend or, you know, for a child, just the build alone is going to be entertaining in itself. So you're going to see a lot of good ideas that you could probably put in your own creations. And remember, when I do my own stuff, I always encourage people to build their own stuff. Just explore your imagination. We need stickers number 14, which are these, and they go on these tiles. What a waste of transparent purple tiles. Well, we obviously know what's going to happen to those when I'm done. So these will get ripped right off. So these go right here. But I have to admit, though, Lego's got these stickers for the most part pretty organized. Okay, so far we got the top part of that nibbled off. Yeah, I have not filmed any tutorials. I'm not going to film any tutorials until after I get a lot of this stuff done. And I do need some of these, not in this color, but... And then that's sticker number 15. Yeah, Lego, I'm really happy you got these stickers organized. This is not so bad. I don't have to hunt. It's a shame, though, I'm dinging off points strictly for scratched and damaged parts. That goes like that. Like it's a grocery store or something here. Not sure what all that's for. Well, we don't know yet. Sometimes I feel a little bad. I'm back here doing the Lego stuff, and I have to check on my mom, and she's kind of, till she gets lonely sometimes. And like my girlfriend, she knows I do this stuff, so I just tell her, hey, I'm going to be filming. You know, I need to get something done, and they both understand. It's like I can't really talk right now. I got to get this going, and that kind of thing. Sometimes I just kind of feel bad. Okay, this goes in here. And then after that, hard to say what we're building now. But we do have the tiles here. Could be the maintenance closet, we don't know. Yeah, they were showing the parade in town on television. And it wasn't too bad. I'm just not really into parades, but it's just kind of fun watching it from your own living room. I was watching in here, and then I would walk into the living room because my mom was watching the same thing, and I was like, I'm trying to get some stuff done, but we're amazed about some of the cool stuff we've seen. And yeah, we got a lot of bright colors in here, just randomly just stuffed in this area like it just doesn't belong in here. So I don't know what we're doing in this area right now. I don't think I've seen any of these in this color. I wish these pieces were around when I was a kid. Man, I would have had a lot of fun doing Lego stuff. I am now, but still, it would have been kind of cool. Then I can focus on building instead of just like, okay, I got to build, okay, I got to check some other things. Okay, I don't know what we're building here. We're almost done here, by the way. It's all little stuff at this point. I'm not sure what this is, but we do need sticker number 16. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that does stick out. Sticker number 16 would be... Wait a minute. Yeah, right here. Like is this a trademark violation, Lego? It says number 46. I got it in there kind of crooked. It was like I see a Napster symbol on there. Remember Napster, everyone, when it used to be free when we were little? Like when I was my early 20s. It's like, oh, cool, I get to download music. It was fun, right? Except if you were on a dial-up or DSL, one song would take you like half an hour for just a 3 or 4 minute track, and the quality wasn't all that good. And that's when the record companies were like, oh no, we're not going to allow this. And then we don't see that anymore. I mean, Napster's around, but you gotta pay for it now. But for what it was at its time, it wasn't too bad. And then we have this. Yeah, but this is a very enjoyable set. It's not boring. I have to honestly say, I'm not bored with it. I'm disappointed that it's scratched, but I'm not bored with it. And Lego wants to hear that. I want to be entertained. I'm entertained just for a friend set. This must be the stairs that take us up to the second floor. Uh-oh, we have a hole there. Did we forget something? Okay, I did forget something there. Okay, I was like, there's a gap in there. No, this 1x2 plate goes in there. See, I make mistakes and I don't filter them. I just fix it as I go, because I know a lot of people make mistakes in here too. You know, I think these are meant to be mailboxes or something. Because we got another one we're building here. I do remember when I used to do a lot of the live streams in here. We need sticker number 17. Okay, these are mailboxes. That's what they are. I used to have a little Christmas tree I'd display up here because when I wasn't doing reviews, I just set it up here, or tutorials, and then when I do the live streams, it'd be right behind me over my left shoulder, and people would just see it. I miss doing the live streams, but then again, sometimes it depends on who was in your chat room. It could either make or break you, and most of the time it was just drama. And I just kind of got out of it after the last time when somebody was threatening me, and it got to that point when they were dragging even people I knew in person into it. I thought, oh, we're not dealing with that. And I said, nope, not having it. Okay. Now we get to have fun building the garage. Or the steel curtains that they usually do. I have a bunch of these that I've been hoarding that are in different colors and stuff. Different, transparent, clear. And I don't really use these all that much. But these are about as close as we're ever going to get to a modern roll-up door. Now, if Lego made these where it can span across 16 studs, I could use them. And if one of these were retrofitted with some kind of like a hook, you could power these up with a power door opener. Okay. And then we'll shove this in here. This is just like building those old classic fire stations I made when I was a kid. Now, that's pretty cool. And that is it for bag, making sure here. Bag, that shows you how it works. 6, and that's the only piece we have remaining. Bag 7. And it looks like we're building Gita for the next I was going to say contestant, for the next victim in the set here. First, you're going to have to open up all this, see what kind of goodies we get in here. I obviously see this. I've never seen that in that color before. And a glass door. Scratched. I'm ready to drop it down to a 6. And yeah, I hate that it's already down probably to a 6.5 right now, but the only thing that should get scratched up is the bags. The bags are a little bit more better condition. So that's who we're building now. Alright, now we gotta find all her parts. Put the scratch door right there. You know, and I'm not going to mention any more about the scratched parts. I like these little candy bar pieces. So Lego's starting to get more of the printed food stuff, which is cool because I can always use it for things. And I found the wig. She's probably the easiest one to put together. There we go. One thing I like about the Friends sets, though, is they have a lot of different ethnics and races and stuff, different backgrounds in these sets. Instead of everybody just having yellow skin. It just makes the builds feel better, more complete. And there's Gita. Alright, put her over there with the gang. If she's missing somebody, then we'll have to wait. Alright, so now we're back to the main build. We've got some parts here we're going to have to go through. We should have put these in when we had the chance, Lego, and this is kind of sad here. We're stuffing them underneath. But yeah, I think whoever's going to get this set, if you're building this for yourself, it's a good build. Just hope you don't get scuffed parts. You're buying this for your child, and your child's going to have a lot of fun with it. Especially with the... I don't know what that is. I'll find out what it does eventually. But yeah, this is a winner. But you notice the bigger sets, they're more expensive. I've done what I call soft bags. They're like a poly bag, but they're paper. And sometimes a build that can only have 30, 40 pieces is just as exciting. As long as it's complete, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Oh, Lego, we don't have a corner tile? Well, that's kind of lame. I was expecting more from you. All the scratch pieces, you think you'd send me better stuff. Okay, this goes here. And now Lego, now we have 2x2 tiles. You're just fluffing up your build. Or I could have just stuck a 2x2 and left one of these pieces out. I've done that too, where I've slipped tiles underneath builds. Yeah, so whoever gets this, you're going to have a really good time. Now, I'm not saying it because I'm building this, because I'm putting off my own tutorials for this, too. And yeah, I'd say this set is worth it. I did one a couple of sets back. It was mostly black and white pieces. I was literally just bored with it. It was not even fun. The color palette was very lacking. And it was just not... It wasn't my cup of tea. And with this, it's got color. It's got color, and it's playable, and it looks cool. And you know what? I may as well just turn on the ring light while we're here. There we go. That's much better. Okay. Now I need a slope and that one piece with the single or the single hole on it. Yeah, I gotta go to the cemetery and see my dad. Gotta find time to do that. Be like, oh, you missed it. I got more sets coming in the mail. And he's like, why are you getting sets? He'd see the girl sets and go, aren't you? These are not really for you, are they? And I said, well, they sent them to me. I haven't seen that in gray. Well, this comes in silver metallic. Looking for a 1x1 brick. So yeah, I'm just gonna do 4 bags at a time, and then the one with the 3 bags, we'll just do the review. This will be one of those ones that when I do the tour, it'll be a full-blown 360 spin, and it'll be a close-up tour. This is just gonna be something I'm gonna set on the table. So 360 spin, and then we'll just do the close-up 360 spin and take a look at all the rooms. Sticker number 18, which is that one. Open to 1630. 1630? Is that like 430? I mean, kid you not, it's in 24-hour time. Military time. I'm a computer nerd, so I always stick with military time. All my computers are set for military. I don't ever have anything that's set to AM, PM. Some parts of this build are kind of slow because we're only putting 1 or 2 pieces in, which is good because it's less mistakes that we have to focus on making here. And yeah. I'm going to put a few more items here. I forgot all about this. Well, that fell off. Well, we're going to fix that right away here. Everybody's got the golden oldies all blaring out full blast. Well, it's not me. I don't listen to 60s. Ooh, these come in this color. If you want to make quilts or fancy floors, there you go. We're getting more cool pieces. I've never seen these in red. Now we do. Good red for like Christmas flowers or something. I'm looking for the last slope for this. Okay. Okay, so this is obviously meant to be connected to other builds because it's got the Technic brick. So I'm assuming that there's probably more that needs to be expanded on here. Okay. All right, now we're working on this wall here. And let's get going on it. Get this out of the way. think after this I'm going to probably stop. I don't know if I'll do a small set. I've been doing small sets in between the builds. So I'm getting a lot more stuff built in such little time, which is really cool. And then skip a stud and put this here. I've got a fancy floor in here now. I don't want to fall in that hole. Alright, we got a big mess up here, don't we? We're trying to tile in this little area rug, and that's it. So right now we really haven't done anything with apartments. I think the only thing we really have done is worked on the shops. And that's all we've done so far. But like I have said, it's not a set that's going to bore you. And we got to make 2 of those. Let me keep that there so I will have a blueprint on how to put the other one together. Okay, let's start getting the profile brick separated because I'm getting confused here. Oh, I haven't seen a brick like this in that color. Oh, that's what I was looking for right there. Right in front of my face, too. I was going to blame Lego for that. Did you forget to pack it? No, there it is. Just not paying attention. That's what's going to happen. And we got some clay pots, so we're going to be using those for something. And then, okay, these slide right into here, like that. Oh, so this is a double feature. All right, you'll see this here in a second. Or I can just give you a spoiler, but that wouldn't be no fun. So what we're doing here is we're going to give it more functionality again. But this time, it's not your traditional functionality. It is, we're going to be doing some clay. This is probably a ceramic shop. They use that on the top. And that's what it looks like, and you just shove this down in here like that. So now when you rotate this, this also rotates too. So your washing machine's everything running off the same motor. And we got the bluish screen from Hand from the Void showing you that that works too. So that's even better. And then we got this right here. And unfortunately, this tile just sits inside, so you got to put that in. There's no way that's going to be fixed. So that's a bummer because if I move this or tip it around, that part may get lost. I was hoping that would be fixed down, or at least have a place to store it, but we're not done with it yet. Oh, this one's got some fancy colors. Oh well, we can't put that in. It needs to be the bright pink. Looks cool though. You know, it's hard to believe Lego is such an expensive toy. for some of us an art medium. But I'll tell you one thing. It's all about imagination at this point, because I mean, that looks pretty good. You can do all sorts of stuff. I will be right back. All right, welcome back, Jay. Thank you. All right, here we are. Now we got to stack a couple of these on top of one another. These make good hardwood floor planks too, or you can use them as bricks. So yeah, I'm just going to do, I think we're on bag 7, so I got to do a few more bags. Well, one more after this one here. Oops, did I make a mistake there? Let me make sure here. Okay, hold on. I think I did make a mistake. Let's pop that out. There's supposed to be a 1x4 plate here. I don't have a lot of flame yellowish orange too, so that's a nice treat to see. And set that in there. So there we go. We fixed that up. That reminds me, I gotta vacuum and make 2 beds tonight, actually. Yeah. Okay, I got a mug and then some bowls. I think this is supposed to be like a sack or something. It's just sitting here. I don't know if it's flour or not, but... And then we got another clay bowl here that I gotta find. And a mug at the top. Maybe it's stuff that's been made and it hasn't been glazed yet. I bet that's what it's for. Now I think we're going to cover that up there. So this is almost like a little modular, like a mini modular. Trying to get this little tile on here straight. There we go. This is probably the little kiln. That's exactly what it is. Remember these back in grade school? They showed us the kiln room, which was really cool. And you know what? I don't think there's any schools today that do that anymore. That doesn't, oh yeah, it does close all the way. And that sits right there. That's not a bad idea for a little kiln. And we'll turn, all right, that flew off. Yeah, I mean, yeah, for a friend set, we sure fighting a lot of Technic, aren't we? And we're getting done with the profile bricks. The bricks, gotta have all those, huh? We gotta make sure we get all the bricks we can. And then there's 2 of these here, like that. Maybe they use that very same kiln to do all the bricks. We don't know. And we got to put sticker number 19 on this. What a waste. which is that. This is probably the ceramic shop. Yeah, I didn't quite get that on there right. Doesn't matter, you know why? Because we're ripping that off when we're done. Jay, you're serious. Yeah, I'm ripping all that off. You know, so. If it was really important, they would have had it printed. We got some nice magenta leaves. Now, I could use those. I don't have a whole lot of these in that color to begin with. So it kind of adds a little bit more color to this. Set's got a lot of color. Not like your typical friend sets, but they do have a lot of color. I have just a bunch of these and that olive green and the bright green. Now we have them in dark red. They'd still work good for flowers and stuff, for holiday flowers. And then we have just a stud flower, and I don't think I have any of these in dark red. All right. You know what? I mentioned this in a few other episodes or a long time ago, but somebody asked me, what would happen when you die? What would, you know, we were even talking about that in my family. I'm like, if you ever miss hearing me, I'm preserved on YouTube. I do all these videos. A lot of my thoughts and notes are all here. So even if I'm ever long gone, and it's just something like, because don't have any recordings really of my dad. And I thought, man, I'm going to be around for a long time. Just all my ideas and stuff, everything's preserved. And even long after I leave this planet or whatever, a lot of my ideas will still be here. Unless somebody decides to steal them, but this looks like this just sits in here. Even I was telling my mom, I was like, if something, God forbid, ever happens, all my ideas are still here. She actually wanted to see my YouTube channel. She didn't know I had one for the longest time. I never told her until I did. And she's like, I didn't know you did all this stuff. People make fun of you over that? I'm like, yeah, they try. I don't know what that does. Maybe that's the garage door opener. We don't know. But even I was telling her, I said, I'm preserved. We're still adding stairs to this here. These must be apartments. Yeah, I'll tell you though, whoever gets a hold of this set gets it as a gift. There's going to be some people there who are really happy over this. This is just saturated with colors and play value, just what it is. And yeah. Okay. And then now, put these on here. And this goes up here. Uh-oh, I didn't like the way that sounded. Well, that just came out. I thought something broke, but no. That door frame, don't be careful not pushing that in all the way. I think that's meant for that to clear. So just be careful. I thought I had to squish it in underneath. No. So be very careful with that. Whew, that scared me there. I thought I broke something that'd be hard to replace. And then that's it for the top of that. And that's it for bag. Okay, I know what this does. Okay, you shove this door all the way back in here, and this pushes it closed. So could you bring this back? You can. And then close that up when you're done. And that's not bad. And we got a bunch of stuff here. But that's what we have remaining for bag 7. Not too bad. Alright, and we're going to finish up with bag 8. And we got, I think if I'm pronouncing it right, Dione. Oh! Wow, I see something cool in here. Well, we got a coral colored door. I've been trying to collect those in different colors. This set's got some really oddball colors. It's all oddball stuff. Oddballs. I mean, you gotta love this oddball stuff. And speaking of that, where's my part haul at, Lego? I'm still waiting for those to come in. But no, you will not send me my parts for some reason. Alright, let's pull this over here. And we get one of these cupboards. Alright, that makes good refrigerator stuff. There's the door. Okay, let's put together the mini doll. We got some drawers. I got a cupboard in here somewhere. It's sad that you're trying to find the smallest things first. The mini figures, mini dolls are not really my favorite thing to build. So I try to breeze through them. Well, these are like little candy colors. Boy, that and cool yellow really go together very well. Nice summer colors too. Okay, I'm finding some little windows. These are pretty small. I'm not worried about them. Well, I can't find you, Dione, because you got too many parts here. I found that's the only pieces I found. Well, there's the torso. And then the head is usually the hardest part. You know why? Because we got a bunch of this floating around in here. Yeah, well, it's... are these indeed the same color? Yeah. That's why it was hard to find. Lego's getting real in colors. Well, somebody's actually lighter than I am. Wow. Didn't think that was possible. She looks like a princess. Oh, got a hole in the back of the head. Is that where the aliens came and sucked your brains out? Okay. Making sure I'm still recording here. Alright. So it looks like now we're done with this. It looks like we're building ourselves probably one of the floors that go on the top here. So we're done with her. And now let's begin. Let's build it. Oh, 1x3 cool yellow tiles. Haven't seen the... Oh, I think the containers, the drawers probably go into this. But you can only put so much. I wish you could fit 6 drawers in those. That'd have been epic. Well, I can't get all excited over that. Got all these tiles. Ooh, look at all this fancy stuff. The Lego guys are, especially the guys, are going to go bonkers over this. But like I said, I know there's some Bricklink sellers who watch these so they could see what parts. And you know, it's a good thing too, because there's some people out there like myself are like, "Ooh, this is a nice piece. That'd be great for something." And a lot of these oddball colors, and a lot of builders don't get. You know, these are good for making really loud builds. If you're trying to build something very custom that you need specific colors, friend sets are your go-to. They're your go-to. You know, they're not meant to just be thrown in the toy box. You gotta harvest the parts before they, you know, while they're still young. Harvest the parts before they discolor. You gotta harvest everything. I'm finding a bunch of the glass here. So when I find it, I'm gonna stack it over here. We got a bunch of windows like this. I've never seen these in pink, so we got a bunch of those. Okay, I'm trying to find the jumper plates here. Yeah, I wonder if what's his name's gonna make another whole pizza and waste it tonight. I have one more left that I'm gonna hide. I'll hide it behind the vegetables that he doesn't eat, the vegetables. Just kind of stash that. Okay, there's a cupboard, it's probably for the drawers. And because obviously that door ain't gonna fit in there. I kind of wish they'd make these cupboards and put these handles on them. But, you know, I don't know. I can't find that tile in here. Oh, because the door was hiding it. These are nice, bright, cheerful colors. It's not gloomy. I'm very happy with the way this is turning out. Very happy. It's just a shame, though, I'm failing it with almost a 6 just because of the scratched pieces. I'm going to say it's probably at a 6.5 because I'm getting fed up with scratched parts. But I think that's the only way to stick it to Lego and say you need to start taking shape into this. I mean, some people grade upon different colors of molds. I don't, because these could have been from different lots. Sticker number 20. And that's that right there. So this must be a garment shop, or it could be an apartment. It's like a studio. There we go. And I got a big giant air bubble in there. I don't know how I did that. I'm trying to get them out to the edge here. That's why I said the stickers are also going to play a role into getting this all in here. So I can't get it out, but that's close. I mean, this is really bright. If I could start collecting all the basic essentials of this color here, basically you just need 1x1s through 1x4s, and you could build any kind of house you want out of just those sizes. Because that's basically the essentials. I'm sure you can probably get away with 1x3s, but build integrity will be jeopardized if you don't. Okay. And yeah, it's getting cluttered up here. Right, now we can mess with this. We put this in a boring white frame, but yeah, I mean, this door lily just stands out. Look at that. It just... This would be good using it if you're making like maybe one of those bright, colorful Victorian homes. There was this town up in Northern California. You went down like Main Street and just a bunch of these Victorian homes were just bright colors, just, you know. Now, if you see that out here in my area, people would frown upon that real quick, because every house out here is pretty much tan, like an earth type green, and then a, you know, like very pale green, and then there's like a blue, and not a whole lot of excitement, but it would not look good on a stucco style house. But this would look really good. You know, like those little shotgun houses that I made, like that one I made one time. That would look really good on that. And see, these videos that I film, they give you a bunch of ideas, inspiration. What would you use bright colors like this for? If you had a bunch of it, you could do all sorts of stuff. For me, I don't have a lot of it, so I can't just do what I want to do with it. It's a good start, though. Here's the deal. We know the pieces exist now. So you could get this and that cool yellow, make a good Christmas gift. You're talking spending a lot of money doing that. Oh, and by the way, if you do ask for building guides, even for my newer stuff, just ask, because the newer stuff I do actually have done. And right now I'm trying to focus on more of the older builds, because the older tutorials. So if you say, hey Jay, I'm interested in this, I will put it up quickly as fast as I'm able to. You can always make a request for something. So we do have 1s through 4s in this color. I believe there's 1x1s, so yeah. We get 6, 8s, 10s, 12s, and 16s would be better. And then all the other pieces that go along with it for hanging mirrors. Alright. This is probably either a planter, because we got some stems in here. I ordered some of these and they have not arrived yet, and I'm disappointed with Pick-a-Brick because I'm still got a few part holes remaining that I want to start on. I want to start on. One of you asked about, you can't wait to see one of my new builds. Right now I'm working on a restaurant. And I cannot do it because I can't even start on it because I'm waiting for the parts. I don't want to build something and it just sits on a shelf. I have nowhere to put it right now. And just to kind of have it sit there and waiting, it would be kind of silly. I don't know what that's for. We'll find out what that does. Oh, we got one of those flower pieces in green. I've seen them in 2 or 3 different colors. So we have them at least in a few other interesting pieces here. Okay, well, I don't know what's next unless those round windows go in there. Well, that's exactly what we got to do. We're going to have to do this booger 6 times. You got to put 12 of those little panes in here. So I'm glad now I started pulling those out, because now I got to populate all this, and you got to make 2 columns of it. And this, after this, I gotta go check on some stuff, but and yeah, time I think I have to do some, I have to do that, and then you just make this, and we'll stick this here. It's a nice rounded window too. Stick this here, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back again, and now we're on step 144. And now we're working back on the inside. I'm not sure what this is for. Probably a little desk or something. I don't know. Looks like a kitchen sink. We'll get to that in a second here. My nephew should be home from work by now, I think. Yeah. Maybe he's working late. Or he could have went to a friend's house. So it's like this. Let's see here. I'm missing another one of these. First off, is the book hiding it? No, the Brick Separator is not hiding it. Is this under here? No. What about under this thing? Uh-oh. Well, we're missing some. I found a meat cleaver. I remember when I was shaking the bag, something flew earlier, and that's what happened. It's on the floor. Okay. At least I remembered. Hey, my memory's still sharp. It still works. So it looks like it's a little kitchen or something of some sort. So these little pieces like this, these make great cupboards or just filler pieces. That's what Lego's using them for. And yeah, I'm enjoying this. I've said it like a million times, but yeah, it's not a Huh. I heard his car pull up. I remember when I first started doing all this, he was just he was an infant. All right, that goes like that, so there it is. Surprised we didn't have that tiled off there. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have to cake the refrigerator with a bunch of stickers. Yeah, but you could put some drawers, but what do you put up here? You could just use it as a shelving unit. But I like these. All right, and then now we got to put sticker 22 on the top, which is the calendar. It doesn't matter if these are straight because it's a refrigerator. Now, of course, you know me, I'll rip those boogers right off, and 21 goes at the bottom here. So it's just meant to look like we have stuff hanging on the fridge, like that. And now the fridge goes right in here. Not a really pretty wall there, kind of ugly. Maybe we'll hide that up with something. And then we have some of these. They go into this. Oh, they're food. Get my dirty fingers all over the food. Did I ever put anything on that refrigerator for the knob, or did they just leave that off? Okay, there was a tile that went on there. My bad. Because that is almost impossible to open up. Well, we'll put that on there real quick. Okay, and then now we can open it up. We'll set this inside here. It's probably ice cream. And then we have, looks like a piece of cake, or maybe that's where we're hiding the Christmas presents at, or in here. Put that right in there. Like that. All right, and then we come in here. You'd think they'd had those joints overlapped there, but they didn't, because we're doing it now. Yeah, my nephew's home. All right, I'm missing another 1x3. Where is it? Because you know what? I do not have that piece in that color, and I bet it, I think it flew on the floor. Well, I was opening up the bags because it was there. Well, let's check the manual, because the manual's been hungry eating up my parts. Let's see here. I haven't seen a whole lot of those. I see a 1x3 plate. And I do not have that piece in that color at all, as basic as it is. Here's what I'm going to do, though. I think that piece is the one that's through. It's not like I can easily replace that. Let me go find a flashlight and I'll see if I can look under the counter. Maybe it rolled under there. All right, the building here was hiding it. It was right inside of there. Okay. All right, so after that, we go back inside again. I'm almost done here too. It's starting to look pretty good. Almost done for this build installment. And then now we got to put some spices and stuff in there. So well, we already know that's trying to think, honey. So we got some strawberry jam. Put that there. And then this is probably some kind of elixir bottle. Maybe it's something that we're not supposed to talk about. Put that there. Alright. Now we're still working on the kitchen. And now that. So we got a couple of drawers here. Like, where'd you have us put two separate drawers in for? Kind of fluffing up the building guides, aren't we? Oh, we get two plastic forks. Well, we'll just pretend that's real silverware. Those are silver metallic. And after the forks, let me just stick this here. I like the black cupboards, though. I don't have a lot of them. I just have a handful of them. Got a lot of red ones, if you've ever watched my older builds. They've been using a lot of these saucers. I think that's what their name is, but we also use them as plates, too. The pan and the meat cleaver go on the side here. Alright, we're going to have the blade stick out so you can run into it. That's always the safe way, right? No, that's not the safe way, but that's how they tell us. And then there you go. And must be a salad or something. We don't know what those are. They just stick some studs right in there. They got this one piece. That could be lettuce or it could be a cucumber slice. I don't know what that is. Somebody can help me out with that. Let me know. Okay, that doesn't go there. It's one of these things. I think those are cucumbers. And then this fits right in here. That's meant to come out. So you can pop that out if you choose. It's a cozy little kitchen. But it's got a lot of detail in there. And now we have to put it on top of that. So this is modular so far. I don't think that's ever meant to come off because we're fixed with a bunch of studs here. Let me get myself some more leverage and really suck that in there. And there you go. And that's it for bag 8. And that's what we have remaining for the stickers. And we have a bunch of stuff for the parts, including an extra fork, some printed stuff. So I'll have to get some more of those printed tiles. And yeah, not too bad. Summation of Thoughts. And it's at a 6.5 right now just because of scratched parts, but I am so pleased with this set. I haven't had any issues with it really falling apart. Instructions are easy to follow. The bright colors are getting my attention, especially as an adult, especially as a guy. And I am not disappointed with the build quality. It's really good. My only complaint with this set is the scratch parts. But, you know, I've never seen any of Lego's bigger sets ever come in not damaged. But this one here, if this was not scratched right now, probably at a 9.5 just because of stickers. But everything is pretty much easy to put on. It's really good. And for me, it's not a bad set. I enjoyed it. It's easy to put together so far. But tell me what you think.